Good morning, everyone. It's Jen from Scrap Designs. I'm here today to just play around with paper clips. So thought I would do some altered paper clips with some of the scraps and some of the things I have laying around here. So I actually have these old paper clips I had gotten from a thrift store. So they're not the ones that have the shiny on the side. So this is what I'm going to play with. And these are some digitals that I had left over from a couple of years ago. Not even sure where they came from. This is just coffee dyed paper that I had stamped on. And I found these tiny little playing cards. I thought they were so cute. I found them at one of my thrift stores. So I got a bunch of these. I thought I'd try messing around with. And then these are some circles I had printed out. These are actually printables I had left over from Antonio Makes from a couple of years ago. I believe that's where they came from. So I have some of these printed out, or cut out rather. And I thought that I could see what I could do with this. If we could make something just quick and easy, something to keep in my stash. So I might be a little all over just trying to see what I'm going to do. So I might just make the bases first. But like I said, these are scraps. They're ripped on the side, which is fine. I'm going to leave it like that. So let's get to it. Hopefully my glue works and it's not going to fight me. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take the paper clips and I'm going to actually put the big side on the back. And I'm going to try to keep it in the middle. And I'm going to do that with a couple of them. Just to make the bases of the paper clip. And then I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to leave that one blank. Let's see, I'm going to do this one because it's upside down. This is kind of like I put the paper in and it didn't cut the full circle, so it's one piece. Leave that like that. Same one here. Let's see. So we have these two pieces here. So I'm going to get another paper clip and put this one here. So we'll start with that. So basically I'm going to use my art glitter glue and hope that that stays, but we're going to glue this down. And yeah, my glue doesn't want to work. I knew that was going to happen because I haven't been down here in a while. Just going to try to get that. And these skinny little nozzles. Just broke my pin. Doesn't want to work. Should have probably made sure that it was working before I turned on the camera. But it happens, right? All right, that doesn't want to play, so I'm going to see if my Elmer's will work because I don't need anything fine right now anyway. So I kind of want to get over the paper clip to make sure that that kind of stays in place. Just going to leave that to the side. We're going to glue this around. Again, just making sure that paper clip is a lot of glue. Holds, and we'll decorate on this side because it's going up the other way. Going to do the same thing with these. And these are just the bases. And then this one here, I cut this in the middle, and I'm going to kind of stick this in. This is a really small base. I actually wanted this to be poked out a little bit more. Because I thought maybe I would hang something on that. So I have that one poked out. Then we have this one here. So I want to make sure it's even. There we go. And then we have a smaller one. So I'm going to go ahead. If my glitter glue was working, we wouldn't have so much glue. Turn this a little bit. I just want to move that more in the middle because we're going to decorate the front of this. Okay, actually on this one, and I do need my glue to work. So now that we have the bases done, I'm just going to make some really quick things. I think I'm going to use my fabric scrap, my cluster that I made, and we're going to use this. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Put that there, and then I think I'm just going to we got the green back there, so I think I'm just going to use a brad and a flower to decorate the front. Real quick, real easy. We have an altered paper clip. Then I'm gonna take this one and we're gonna make a pocket, round punch here. So just make a little notch in here so we know it's a pocket. And I'm actually gonna ink around it first. Oh, that's not the one I wanna do. I wanna do this one. Let's see if my glue works. And just make a little pocket, and then we could stick in a couple of tickets. And there we have another one. Let's see. On this one, just gonna cut this down a little bit. Gonna ink around her. And then I don't need all this fabric. Just have it hang. Fabri-Tac is gluey. I'm just going to put it on the diagonal. Then, let's see. I have some of this cheesecloth. Put a little bit of that. hold that down a bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick her down. Put her on a diagonal. Let's see if I have any words. They all say smile. I don't want that. I'm looking in my stash to see if I have any other words. I know I do. It's just a matter of finding them. Okay, so I have some words. I don't know the one I'm looking for, but I'm going to use this one that says passionate. Put that down there. Then I think I'm going to add, I'm going to add an eyelet. I'm going to add a charm. So we have an eyelet there in the corner. And what am I going to add? I think I'm just going to add a chain and then maybe add a bulb pin to that. So I have this chain. So we have some dangles on the side. So that's the second one we have. Then we have this here. Get rid of these white edges. Let's see. I'm just gluing them lightly. Then we have another pocket here. And a pocket there, so we could ink these up. And I would probably put something smaller. Then I'd have to look for something smaller. Let's see what I have. I have these little labels. They were printable. I want to use that. Let's see. Or we could even put a little piece of paper in there as a journaling spot. Something small. That's too big. Let's put 2 journaling spots. Just 2 pieces of paper. And we'll have the rough edges showing. And it just kind of looks like an envelope with some mail in it. Something quick and easy. And then for this one, we could actually just decorate with tickets. And just stick on the base. Just have something quick and easy, and then as you go, you could decorate it even more. And we could do the same thing with the labels to brighten it up a little bit. On the smaller one, and then you could always do a dangle here as well. Go on that one. And then we could play around with the plain cards and maybe layer them up. These are a little glossy, so I'm going to use this. Tack that on pretty good. Trying to think. I want to cover some of that. have these labels. I'm not liking that. I think I'll just do another flower just to make it easy. Put a brad in the middle. And that's on the back. And then we have another quick. So here we have it. Our altered paper clips. One with tickets, cards, the lady, the cluster, the pocket, the envelopes, and then just some labels. So that took all of maybe 10 minutes to really do if I knew what I wanted to use. So just real quick embellishments for your journal or for your stash, and then you could decorate it even more. When you're putting it in your journal and you know exactly where it's going to go, it'll make it that much more easier, even if you just complete the bases and then do everything afterwards. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you all real soon. Bye.